I'll check it out and see. Right. And and it's the same thing with the rings and whatever. I know you have the health component of it, of the company, which is what made you decide to go into the gym. What is that and how does it work?
Well, first of all, it is, I don't know if you guys ever heard of Fountain of Life, but it's a high performance antioxidant,
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
The main purpose of it is to protect and preserve the health from sicknesses and illness that are out there right now. Let me ask you a question, Palmonia.
Mhm.
Have you ever heard of a situation where people with pain, aches, migraine, and at the same time they're getting sicker and sicker as the day progress, but
Absolutely.
want to protect and preserve their health?
Yeah.
Yeah, so with this high performance antioxidant, it reduces and eliminates all of those. And it's been in the market for a little bit over a year now, and it's creating a huge impact. It's having a lot of impact on people.
What's the base? What's the root? Where is the product? Where does it derive from? What's the ingredients that are in it that makes it so phenomenal as you're saying?
Well, it's from the Norwegian spruce tree.
Mm.
It's based from Vancouver, from the
Oh,
south.
oh, oh, it's actually from home. That's nice. Locally grown.
Yeah, Canada.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. Okay, all right. I mean, definitely something worth looking into because I know that aches and pains and illnesses like the young lady that I worked with that I recently did a interview with in Texas, Nicole Ramen. She has her body is literally eating itself from the inside out, if you will. So it's nice to know there are, stuff
Products like this out there.
that's being created because like I said to her personally, I believe also, and I even had a conversation yesterday with someone about how I'm not going to say culturally,
Yeah.
how it's man, if you will, that is creating and testing, because we're talking about tsunami. And she goes, tsunami wasn't always a big thing. Tsunami is maybe a product of people testing their missiles and whatever underground, which is of course rupturing the ocean floor, and we have these things that are happening. And
Yeah.
unfortunately, they have to do it in the third world countries and places that can't really, let's go investigate. Because if they bring it closer to home, somebody's going to go, no. Can you imagine Vancouver have a tsunami? How many people think going to want to investigate Vancouver have a tsunami? How is that possible? Right? So, yes, I applaud you for reaching to this place because making a decision to be an entrepreneur is not an easy thing, but it's one of the best decisions you can make. And it's staying your course, right? And I like the fact that you are doing what you need to live your dream, to make sure the fountain of life, like when you sat down, he sat down and he looked and he goes, oh, I'm getting bigger. I look bigger.
The gym is the gym.
Right? So you're experiencing changes that you're not even aware of. And over time, it will become those changes that will impact your result as you continue in business. Right. So where can people find you to get more information about Opulence or Fountain of Life?
Well, right now I'm currently on Facebook. Rusean
You may want to
Lindsay
spell your name. Because remember, you have an unusual name.
name. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. Let me spell it out. Rusean. The last name is Lindsay. which is LINDSAY. Or you can freely go on this link for Fountain of Life as well, which is FOL.ONE/RUSH
Okay, so you can go to FOL, which is the abbreviation of Fountain of Life,
Yeah.
.on
.ON
/ your name RUS
H
SH and then LINSAY
DSAY.
LINDSAY. Okay, okay, okay. So, Shift Nation, how many of you know someone that have aches, have pains, have issues that they're working through, and maybe praying for somebody to come along to say, hey, try this. By the way, how does your product work? Because I notice it's a small bottle. So how does it work? Is it something that I put in tea and drink?
All right. Here's with Fountain of Life. You can put it almost anything, to be honest. Porridge, coffee, tea, even in your beer.
Really? Okay, you can drink beer. Okay, guys, you all go get your bottle now.
And it's a liquid.
Okay. Okay.
The liquid. So you can put it in anything, and you don't have to change your diet. But I would suggest you change your diet because it works more on the body when the diet is changed.
It works better with a healthy diet. I mean,
The healthy diet.
like anything, absolutely. Okay. Okay. All right. So that's then it's just like a drop a day or something like that.
10 drops a day.
10 drops.
Or 15.
Okay.
Depends on how much pain you're feeling.
Okay. Okay. And I guess you reduce as it reminds me of something called R1 and R57 that I use with my kids when they, I just give it to them when they're starting to get sick. I'd give it to them in a little bit of water, and then as they seem like they were getting worse, I would use the R57 with the R1 to kind of bump it up. So, it's amazing because everybody is trying to get back to roots and natural, right? And organic. So, congrats on that. Thank you for, allowing us to get your story out there, because there are more people that are needing what you have, but they just don't know how to get it, right? I mean, you probably wouldn't know, but it would be nice if later on these kind of innovative medicine, if you will, get covered under health coverage, which would probably make it more accessible.
Yeah.
Okay. Any last words? Anything else you want to say? It's all yours before we close it out.
I would say thanks for the invitation again, Pamonia. And it's been a pleasure to be on the Shift Nation, as usual. And whatever you guys are doing, be focused, be driven, do not give up, and go hard.
Awesome. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that Rashard is one of. I mean, he loves Shift Nation. He'll message me that I just watched this video and I'm gonna go back and listen to it again. And I'm getting a notepad and pen. I'm like, oh man, So congrats. Your growth is showing and it's payoff, and much success to you. I look forward to seeing you over the top. Shift Nation, remember to subscribe, remember to like, remember to, go to Rashard. I'll put his link info in the write-up when I do it so you can get access. But remember, like the second hand on the clock, we want to keep making 60 tiny moves that gets you to the minute, and then that minute becomes an hour, the hour becomes a day, and you keep going. God bless you. I love you. Mr. Rashard,
Yeah.
take care.
Peace.
Bye.